Hi, this is Ankur from Only Gizmos, and we're taking a look at Evri for the iPad. So we are running it on an iPad 2. This is another of those applications which aggregates news and puts them in a beautiful magazine interface on your iPad. So we have seen the web design feature on Dolphin HD browser before. We have seen Flipboard, and this is Evri. There you go. So that's Evri on the iPad. You can see on the top we have our Twitter and Facebook configured. So quickly showing you this. Once I have entered my Twitter credentials over here, it pulls my contacts and what they have been doing on Twitter. So unable to update channel. I will skip this for now, but yeah. So you can see what people have been sharing on my Twitter timeline. So it brings these in a beautiful interface over here. I can choose to read any of these in detail. It will open up a browser within the app. I have options to read later via Instapaper, read it later, or I can share this via Facebook, Twitter, email, or just open it up in Safari. So I also have a share button over here, and I also have a save button over here for Instapaper and read it later. So that's the Twitter integration. Similarly, you also have Facebook being pulled in. The difference between Twitter and Facebook is evident. You can see a lot of images are being shared on Facebook, and that's what shows up over here instead of a lot of posts coming in. So that's what people perhaps in my Facebook timeline have been sharing, and it has pulled up a few of those popular ones. I can go back here. If you look at now following, these are tasks, news threads or categories that I have been following. So I'm following India, I'm following terrorist information in US, so that's some FBI stuff. I haven't read through it much. I can go to different categories over here on the top news, US and world, entertainment, sports, business, technology, or I can simply search for something that I want right here. So if India isn't appearing over here, I just did a search for India. It shows me India country. I select it and I choose to follow it over here. But once you go into a news category, you have a summary page which shows related topics. So these are related categories, and news within this particular category. So these are the news within India. I can scroll through them one by one, or just jump into any of these from the main page itself. So I am following it as well. You can also look at technology. You'll see when I select technology, a lot of subtopics under technology show up. So iPhone 5 is one of the hottest topics right now, 4G network, Facebook, Samsung, iPad 2, Netflix. I can choose to follow any of these. I can say we go into iPhone 5. It shows us news from different sources. So we have different sources with different news. We can just scroll through a lot of them, and I can choose to follow iPhone 5. So we are now following iPhone 5 as well, or I can choose to read a particular article, and that opens up in a web interface. So that's Evri, a beautiful magazine interface for iPad 2, and a lot of work has been done by Evri in researching millions of topics and a lot of sources to bring this entire bucket together. And do let us know how you like Evri. The review is up on Only Gizmos. Thank you.